2022 has been a really good year for anime. It's actually been a year where I've seen the most shows compared to other years. From the continuations of Mob Psycho, Attack on Titan, to releases of the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie. It's been a blast. And with the Crunchyroll Awards coming up, I wanted to today go in and place my votes for the best animes slash movies of last year. Okay, so voting is up to January 25 at 5 p.m. PT. So we still have a bit of time. We still have like around 5 days to do this. So this is what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna start from the bottom, right? And I'm gonna work my way up all the way to anime of the year, okay? We got anime of the year, best original anime, best character design, best animation, best new series, best continuing series, best opening sequence, best ending sequence, best score, best film, best best anime song. Okay. I was that last year? I don't remember. Best director, best main character, best supporting character, must protect at all costs characters. Okay. I think I have an idea where to go for that one. Best action, best comedy, best drama, best fantasy, best romance, and best voice artist, Japanese and English. So we got all of that. We also got special categories that we can't vote on. These will be determined by an industry panel or a special guest at the show. We got Special Achievement Award and Presenter's Choice. But yeah, without further ado, let's vote. Okay, so we have Best Voice Artist Performance English. That's it. I really do like Cyberpunk Edge Runners. It's really fucking good. I enjoyed it. The voice acting is really good. I don't know. My Dress Up Darling's voice acting was really good too. Fuck, it's hard to pick. It's hard to pick. I don't really care that much about the Dragon Ball movie. I'm not really a Dragon Ball fan. Ranking of Kings. I only saw like I think 2 episodes and then kind of gave up on it. I heard it's really good, but like I think back then I was watching like 3 other animes, so I really didn't get to it. Ah, Shermie Lee though. That is a good one though. But we got Spy X Family for your. Okay. This is what I'm thinking. It's either Zach Aguilar, right, or your from Spy X Family. But fuck, I don't know. This is hard. Okay, fuck. Why do we gotta start with a really hard one right at the start? Okay. It has. Okay, I'm going with what made me feel, I guess, the most emotion because it is English, right? I normally don't watch animes in English, right? The times I do watch animes in English are comedies because I feel like it's just better watching a comedy in English sometimes. Okay, your was really good for Spy X Family. Hmm, but I'm a Lizzo. Aziz, fuck, and I have to pick the voice that really resonated with me. I think it has to be. Yeah, Zach. Yeah, it has to be that. Okay, so I saw this actually in English. I didn't see it in Japanese first, because normally I tend to see everything in Japanese, but this one I didn't. But his fucking voice acting in this. You know what? Fuck it. I'm a vote. Your vote has been submitted. Bet. There was moments in where the main character, right? He's having to deal with the world around him and all this tragedy and fuck, how do I explain this without spoiling? I ain't Gigak, alright? I don't know how to talk about anime that well. Cyberpunk Edge Runners, right? Most of the time is non-stop action, right? But you will see those few moments. Yeah, moments because it is non-stop action, but you will see those few moments where he's just talking to someone, having an inner monologue. I don't want to spoil it because I really do want you guys to go watch it. He has like this inner monologue where like he's talking to. Oh, it's the first episode, so it's not really that much of a spoiler. He's talking to his mom in like the first episode, and you can see, or well, you can hear by the tone of his voice what's going on through his head while his mom is talking about like all these things that's happening, and it's just really good. It's just really good. His screams, his screams at the end, no spoilers, are really fucking good. Are really good. It made me feel. It made me feel. I'm so bad at like describing what I like, guys. It's just so fucking. Uh, it's it's difficult. It's difficult. I like what I like. Okay, best voice artist performance Japanese. By process of elimination, let's take out JoJo. I'm a really big fan of fucking JoJo. All right, but compared to the others in this list, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It has some really good voice acting in JoJo, like fucking best of the best. But compared to all these heavy hitters, I don't see it winning. I don't see it winning in my book. I don't know. I don't know. So we'll take JoJo out, okay? We'll take. Fuck. Hold on. Let me see. Tanjiro. Okay. If it was Tengen, if it was Tengen's voice actor in this, I would have think about it. I don't know. Tanjiro's voice actor is really good. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like for the second season of Demon Slayer, Tengen's voice actor pulled. He pulled, especially in those fights. Obviously, I'm not gonna spoil stuff, but he was really good. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to take Demon Slayer out. Yeah, JoJo and Demon Slayer are out for me. Made in Abyss is also really fucking good. I don't know about who. Okay, Shisato. Chika's voice acting is also really good, but okay, this is the thing. Uh, Chika's voice acting is really good, but I don't feel like it's anything groundbreaking either. Like I feel like I heard like this same type of like voice. I mean, obviously she probably like worked on something on like some other stuff, but like I don't know. There's like nothing really groundbreaking and new to win best voice performance. Okay, it's still good. It's still good. As much as I'm ripping on these voice actors, like they do their job extremely fucking well. All right, but we're getting the best of the best. All right, people. We have to pick Spy X Family. Really fucking good show. I love the soundtrack, but does it have good voice acting? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. The same thing I can say with voice act. Cause the thing is, it's competing against motherfucking Aaron Yeager. Okay, it's gonna be fucking hard to beat. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Made in Abyss is all. Oh, fuck. It's also really good, but I haven't finished it. I haven't finished Made in Abyss, so I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with my gut. All right. I have to go with the man. I have to go with the man himself, bro. Grisha's voice actor should have been here. He should have fucking been here too. All right. I don't know why the fuck they haven't put it and put Aaron, but so good. It was so good. I still gotta. Oh, okay, this is another one, right? This is another one of these shows. Like Aaron's voice actor is really fucking good. Yuki Kaji, he's really good. But I feel like this season or like this year in general, Grisha, that one scene from Grisha where he's crying about the things he's did, the things he feels. I don't know. I feel like that hits. That hits hard. And no matter what language, I saw it both in English and in Japanese, actually. So if it was Grisha, I think I would have voted him. But for now, I'll vote Aaron. I'll vote Aaron on this one. Best romance. All right. Come on, come on, come on, guys, come on. Do we really have to explain? Do we really have to explain why I'm voting for this? Do we really have to explain why the fuck I'm voting for Kaguya-sama? It is the best fucking romance. Yes, it is 3 seasons of them not telling each other how they feel, but fuck, it is so good. The the fucking okay, if you don't know, all right, I don't know how the fuck you don't know if you watch anime. It is basically about these two people, right, trying to make the other person confess to each other because they don't want to be the person confessing first because in their minds they think if they confess first they lose the battle, whatever, which is why it's called Love is War. And this third season, oh my god, it is so good. It is. I'm so bad at describing this. I'm so bad. I'm so fucking bad. But I don't know. Especially okay. Especially ultra romantic. All right, this is the third season of the series. So like you see the build up coming in. All right, and without spoiling anything, it's another one of those animes I want people to see. It's really good. I fuck. I have to vote for it. I have to. I have to. I have to, bro. Done. Best fantasy. I think if we're going by the process of elimination, we're taking Overlord away. We're taking the case study of Animus because I don't really care for that. It's whatever. It's not really the best. Demon Slayer second season was really good animation wise. Animation wise. But the story, I mean, is basically the same story as season one. Fight, kill demons, and stuff. Which is basic shonen, alright? So it's like nothing like groundbreaking either. But it was still good to watch. I had a really good time watching Demon Slayer. But Jobless Reincarnation. Ooh. Jobless Reincarnation had fucking everything I wanted to. I wanted in a fantasy and more. Alright? Because the thing is about fantasy, right? Like most of it is sadly isekai. And when a person gets isekai, they forget about the shit world, or maybe not be sure, but the world in general from from which they came from before. All right, Jobless Reincarnation. All right, you got this guy. Without, I mean, it's an isekai, so you already know the guy. Dies in his world, gets reincarnated in this new world, right? But him being reincarnated in this new world doesn't mean that all his trauma from his past experience in his other life goes away. And I think they did a really good job putting that in, saying that like it's like yeah he's doing all this shit in this world, but he also has to deal with the fact, like for example, he can't he's not good with talking to people, or like he can't really go outside of his own house, stuff like that. And like it shows, even though like he's in a fantasy world, it shows the process of him becoming a better person. And also like the story other than that is good as fuck too. Like the world building, the fucking world building for Jobless Reincarnation is so fucking good. It has everything I wanted to. Also the soundtrack is good. Also the soundtrack is good. I heard it's old as fuck. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this like the first ever like isekai? I may be wrong about that, but I think it is like the first, or is now one of the first isekais to ever be made. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. But I'm voting for this for sure. For sure. Done. Best drama. Okay. For starters, let's take away Kotaro Lives Alone, alright? Let's take that shit out of the picture, alright? Let's take Dance Dance Desur, I think that's how you say it, out of the picture. Made in Abyss, I haven't finished it. I know it's really fucking good, but I haven't finished it, so I can't really put my 2 cents at the moment. three of these, well, yeah, all three of these are really good at what they do in terms of storytelling. Uh, no shit, no shit. Okay, Cyberpunk Edge Runners is basically about this kid trying to fit in a society where that rejects him constantly, and he does that by joining this group of edge runners, I guess you can call them, doing most of the time very illegal jobs to become this night city legend, like in the Cyberpunk game. And he meets this girl, who she's the one who brings him in, and he wants to live on his own accord. But by doing so, it without spoiling, shit happens. Shit happens. I felt okay. I felt this final season part two, fucking crazy ass name, I know, but I feel like it was just a setup for what's to come, with the rumbling, the the I, the I guess the beginning attacks of war and stuff like that. I feel like it was a good stepping stone for what's to come later. And I think they announced, I'm not sure, but I think they recently announced that the final season part 3 is going to have like two parts, which is really weird. I don't know why they do that. It's like, bro, just call it seasons. Just call it seasons, but whatever. Like the I don't want to spoil, but like they have some good moments of dialogue, obviously, where you have these kids who become titans, and like they fucking got to go through all of that, and like the storyline of like how it all started, like I said before, with like Aaron and his father. It's like it has some really good story parts, but even with that, I still feel like it's not enough to win. I really do like Attack on Titan, right? I can't wait until the next part or season, whatever the fuck it is they're calling it next, whatever. But I think, yeah, I think it's a setup. I think this final season part two was a setup for what's to come. 86 part two. I did not expect going into 86 to feel the shit that I felt. All right, 86 is, without spoilers, of course. It's about this group of like mercenaries, right? Trying to fight these fucking robots, right? But the societies they live in, right, are telling people that the robots that they have in their military are empty. They don't have people inside it. So they think it's like, oh, we're winning this robotic war with, like, without no casualties, right? Because the people assume, or like think, that there's no one driving the robots fighting it, and the people who do know don't really look at them as people, but more of like tools. So even if they do, pass away, they don't really care because they're easily replaceable. And yeah, it's fucking sad. It is sad. It made me feel shit. All right, it made me feel shit. The finding is like kind of mid, right? But it's some moments when they're just talking about their society, talking about what's happening, what's about to happen. It will really pulls you into this story, and I think, enough rambling. I think this gets my vote. This fucking slaps. Best comedy, best comedy. For starters, let's take away Ya Boy and My Dress Up Darling and Kotaro. These, as much as yes, they are comedies, they weren't as funny as I thought it'd be. Like, they have their funny moments. They have their funny moments for sure, but compared to heavy hitters like Kaguya-sama Spy's Family, maybe Uncle from Another World, they don't hit. They don't hit enough, I guess. if if you guys can understand that. I normally watch comedy animes in English, alright? Because I feel like comedy in English would hit me more because I know the language, so I get the comedic effects and like the comedic language they use. In the language that I know compared to Japanese and me just like reading it. But but for stuff like Spy X Family and Kaguya Sama, I saw it in Japanese for both of them, right? And still laughed. It takes a lot. It takes a lot for me to laugh at a comedy in Japanese. But these two are so fucking funny. They that like I was laughing like when fucking Anya punched Damien in the fucking face and then, like pretended it wasn't her. That shit was funny. The one that really made me laugh the most, because they're both pretty funny, but the one that made me laugh the most, it has to be Kaguya-sama. It has to be. Because I feel like in every episode of Kaguya-sama, I at least chuckled. I at least chuckled. With Spy X Family, I'm like, that's pretty funny, but it's enjoyable. Like some episodes in Spy X Family were really good, but I mean, I didn't really laugh because I was into like other parts of the story. It doesn't mean that it's not funny. It just the I'm just saying like it's not as funny as Kaguya Sama. Every fucking episode was a banger. Was a banger. I did not go through any episode without at least a chuckle, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's my vote right there. Best action. Okay, so best action. Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Demon Slayer, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Spy X Family, Licorice Recoil. Best fucking action. That's the thing. I want to put Demon Slayer as best action because the animation for Demon Slayer was so good the second season. It, it, like, if there ever was a ceiling for fucking animation in anime, it's Zen. It's fucking Zen. Okay, it either has to be Demon Slayer or Attack on Titan for best action. Alright? Because both of them were non-stop. Every episode, shit was going down. Shit was going down every episode. Compared to Spy X Family, JoJo. Cyberpunk had its moments of action, but not the whole episode though. Compared to these fucking heavy hitters, if it was story, Cyberpunk Edge Runners does have a better story than Demon Slayer. Fight me, Demon Slayer fans. But we're talking action, all right. We're talking monkey brain shit out here, okay? It's hard to pick. It's hard to pick because Demon Slayer does have really good animations. Attack on Titan doesn't have as good as animations as Demon Slayer, but the action was phenomenal. Like the fight scenes were superb, fucking superb. Uh, I think yeah, I'm gonna have to go Demon Slayer. The animation and the fights are way too good for me to not notice it. They were going balls to the fucking wall. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. No spoilers. Done. Must protect at all costs. Bruh, where's Anya at? Where's Anya at? Is that even a question, bro? Is this even a question? Who are we running? Kage, Boji, Kotaro, Marin. What the fuck, Marin? Why is she here? Anya, bro. Is this even a competition? Is this even a competition? I mean, look at that face. It's no competition. Wins by a landslide. Best supporting character. Alright. I feel like the thing is with Rebecca. Alright? Rebecca is your ride or fucking die. Alright? Rebecca was there for this fucking man. Alright? She knew that he was going through some shit and she tried her fucking best to help him out. Alright? She's a ride or die homie. She's right there. And fuck. I don't know. I gotta go with Rebecca, bro. She's a ride or die. She's a ride or die. If you know, you know. Best main character. We're getting to the good ones now. We're getting to the good ones now. All right. Okay, let's take out Ranking the Kings. All right. Marin, it's whatever. Take that shit out of here. Lloyd, it's whatever. This is whatever too. It's either David or Aaron, alright? It's either David or Aaron. In Cyberpunk Edge Runners, like I said before, you see the fucking David becoming the man he is, and like how it what happens, because it is a tragedy. It is a tragedy. Without spoiling it, it is a tragedy, and like you see the like his process of like how he feels like losing like fucking people, having to live in this fucking world that again treats him like shit. And he's just trying to find his fucking place. He's just trying to be remembered. Okay, the Aaron from this season is basically Aaron made fucking complete. Alright? When you find out that the cause of everything that is happening is because of Aaron and the shit he's done in the past, to manipulate literally every single event, that says a lot about someone's character. All right, and I don't care if the best main characters that are good or bad, but how his character is. And I actually don't know. I haven't read the manga for Attack on Titan, so I don't know. Do not fucking spoil me in the comments. But I don't know, like, if he's genuinely a good or bad guy at this point. I think he's just a guy trying to survive, trying to help out his friends the only way he knows, or the only way he thinks he knows he can do. And I think I have to give it to Aaron. Best director. This is a toss up between Edge Runners and, and and Attack on Titan. And Attack on Titan. Because with Edge Runners, you will never know what was going to happen next. And I think that was one of the best parts about Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Like, it shit can go down 1 second, and you think it's over. You get a moment of relaxation or whatever, and then some other shit happens out of the blue, out of fucking nowhere, and it's like a complete 180 from what is just happening. And I think that was really good to move along the way it did story wise, because again, this is a location, Night City, where like this is your everyday life. Like people are out here like exploding bombs, shooting people, having, doing the nastiest shit out in the streets, and this is an everyday life. So like the way I guess they showed that type of randomness in every scene, I think it is really good to show that this is the type of life they're dealing with on a day-to-day basis. Like I said with Attack on Titan, I feel like this season, which as much as like, how Aaron is, how the other characters are in this season, I still feel like it is a stepping stone to what's coming. As much as I do really kind of want to vote for this one, but Cyberpunk Edgerunners direction and stuff, I feel like it's on another level. On another level. There was so much shit happening for good reason. Nothing in Edgerunners happened without a good reason. And I feel like that is a very important thing you need to aim for while directing any piece of media, in a way. And yeah, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna like second guess myself. It has to be Cyberpunk Edge Runner. Best anime song. Ooh, we going into the beefs and boops. Chicka chicka ban ban. Okay, that one's actually pretty good. Comedy. My nonfiction. Shall We Dance? The Rumbling. New Genesis. Okay. I kind of as much as I am a music guy and stuff like that, I kind of forgot Chicky Chicky and Shall We Dance. So I don't really know about these two. Okay, it either has to be comedy from Spike's family or the rumbling. Cause New Genesis is really good. Uda is is a good character. Okay. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. These are all really good. Well, comedy, New Genesis, and Rumbling are all really good. Okay. My nonfiction is whatever. Honestly, to me, I already. It was good, but I don't care too much about it. You know, it has to be the Rumbling. It has to be the Rumbling. The Rumbling, I still believe it is the best fucking opening I have ever heard in anime. Period. And I will die on that hill. All right. Fucking Sim is so good. It is so good. I had this shit for my alarm for like a good 3.5 months. So imagine this. It's 7:59 in the morning, alright? 8 a.m. hits. And you hear fucking rumbling, fucking rumbling, rumbling is coming. It is the best thing to wake up to. It is the absolute best thing. I feel like a Giga Chad waking up to the rumbling every morning, alright? So it gets my vote. It gets my vote. Best film. I haven't been watching that many films last year actually. Like I didn't watch Dragon Ball Super. Uh Bubble. I saw clips of it. I saw Jujutsu Kaisen though. And I saw the One Piece film, and I didn't know the One Piece film was gonna be a musical. I guess basically I caught me off guard. Uh, but I did see Jujutsu Kaisen. I have to go with the one I actually saw, cause I haven't really seen the rest. I heard about the rest. I probably am gonna watch Bubble though. I want to see. I have heard a lot about that. But moving on. Best score. Best score. I really do like No Name. I really fucking do like No Name. No Name was the people who did the most of the soundtrack for Doro Hedoro. And if you ever seen Doro Hedoro, it is good. I am such a big fan of No Name. Cyberpunk did have bangers too. Kevin Penkin is also a fucking a genius when it comes to his Made in Abyss soundtracks. So, oh my god, it's so good. I found out about Kevin Penkin through the Trash Taste Boys, so I listened to like a lot of his shit, and he's really good. He's really fucking good. He's really fucking good. Let's just leave it at that. But overall, okay, we're talking about overall, okay. Overall, no, as much as I like No Name, as much as I really fucking like No Name as a band, music people, I have to go with Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk soundtrack, every song in it was a fucking banger. To like the fight, to the fighting soundtrack, to to the fucking metal it had, to the fucking lo-fi hip hop they had when they were fucking meeting up. It had it had like almost every genre to set the situation that they were in. It's emotional moments. It's fucking crazy. I'm a music guy, and I don't even know how to describe music. It made me feel. I still listen to the soundtrack to this day, the game and the anime. Best ending. Best ending. Comedy is good, okay? Comedy is a fucking banger, alright? I hear this shit. I recently went to a con and I saw this band. Like I saw two bands and both bands played comedy because it's just that well known. It's a really good song. But but we're talking about best ending sequence, all right? As much as comedy and Akuma Nako is good, it's also a good one. Don't get me wrong. Call of the Night's ending was a whole other fucking level. I found out of Call of the Night's manga because of the song. It is it is so fucking good. I'm also a big fan of fucking Creepy Nuts. I think they're fucking amazing. And yeah, they're really fucking good. They're really good. Call of the Night's ending, I think, or no, I believe, is the best. Best opening. Okay, best opening. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, do I even have to? Do I even have to say anything? Do I even? Okay. Do I even have to say anything, bro? Do I even have to fucking say anything? This fire, this fire from Franz Ferdinand is really good. I even learned it on the guitar and everything, alright? But the fucking rumbling, banger. Fucking banger of an opening, alright? That shit gets you hyped, alright? That shit gets you hyped. Best continuing series. Okay, okay, best continuing. We had a lot of continuing series last year. So we'll see. Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Kaguya-sama, JoJo's, Made in Abyss, and One Piece. Okay, so basically all the heavy hitters. All the heavy hitters. One Piece, I'm not picking One Piece. I am not picking One Piece for best continuation. Alright? I know people are gonna fucking chew me out for this hit take, but I am not picking One Piece, alright? It is too long, alright? Let the other people get a dub, alright? Fuck, this is hard. This is hard. Cause like I said before, Attack on Titan, it felt like a stepping stone. JoJo, I mean, it's same old JoJo, same old JoJo. Not that it's a bad thing, but there's nothing really new to add to the table. Same was Demon Slayer. Same was Demon Slayer. As much as the fight scenes in Demon Slayer was really good, the animation was superb, soundtrack was okay. uh, as a continuation, I mean, it's pretty much the same shit, huh? It's like, hey, fight demons, all right, defeat demons, and like stuff like that. So it's, you know, nothing really, nothing really new to the table. I haven't seen Made in Abyss, so I can't really put my 2 cents in, and I'm not gonna talk about something that I haven't seen yet. Kaguya-sama, I don't know about any of these, honestly. I don't know about any of these. Because Kaguya-sama is also the same thing. It hits all of the things too. Because like with Kaguya-sama, right? Every episode is just like a mini games of like them trying to confess their love to each other, right? But you can say the same thing about season one or season two. So I don't know. This is best continuing series. Let's see. Let's see. Well, let's read. Let's read. Sustaining excellence is no small feat, particularly when it comes to anime. Considering all the creativity, effort, and planning that goes with one season, the ability to hold a fan's attention. True. True. To hold a fan's attention is really good, especially for continuing seasons. Because for a majority of animes, we'll be lucky as fuck if we even get a second season. So the thing is, okay, Made in Abyss, I'm taking out. I'm taking out Made in Abyss, all right, because I haven't seen it. JoJo's, I think the hype. I think Netflix killed JoJo for me. All right, Netflix really fucking killed for not for me, but all hype in general for JoJo. As much as I do like it, fucking died out. Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer. Fuck, I don't know. You know what? For stuff that I was waiting on a week to week basis, because what I normally do for anime, I wait till the season ends, then I binge watch it. It's weird, I know, which means I'm always technically like a season behind, but I get to like binge watch the show that I want to watch in like one full sitting, so I don't really have to wait. It's just how I do it. It's just how I do it. But the thing is with these for like Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan compared to Kaguya-sama, I was watching it on a week to week basis, and that says a lot. That says a lot about the hype. So I think as much as I really do like Kaguya-sama, I think it's really good. I have to pick either Demon Slayer or Attack on Titan. Because basically, best continuing series is all about the hype. It's all about the fucking hype. That's why we're here, right? We're continuing the story that's already made. Alright? This ain't no season one shit. Alright? So let's see. The Attack on Titan or Demon Slayer. I think the one that made me feel the most hype, and I know this is the most monkey brain explanation of it, of like this of this fucking award thing, but I think it has to go. As much as I do like the rumbling and how hype it was, I think I had to put my vote for Demon Slayer. All right, because it was I was watching it on a weekly basis. The fights are fucking insane. The animation is crazy, and I can see why people were nonstop talking about this when it released. So yeah, I think best continuing series does have to go to Demon Slayer. Yep, I'm putting my vote in. I'm not second guessing myself. Best new series though, we did get some new series. Cyberpunk is obviously a good one. Call of the Night, Call of the Night, Liquid Rico, My Dress Up Darling, Your Boy, and Spy X Family. Okay, okay. Take away My Dress Up Darling, take away Your Boy, and take away Recoil. All right, let's take these three out. All right, they're good. They're good. They're good. Don't get me wrong. Don't fucking destroy me in the comment section. They're good, but it can't compete with Call of the Night, Cyberpunk, or Spy X Family. You know what I think is getting to me? The fact that for Call of the Night, when it goes to night compared to like the daytime, it feels like another world. The colors in Call of the Night is so fucking well used. But we're talking about colors. We're not talking about the overall aspect of it. So I think I do have to put my vote in Cyberpunk. Yeah, it has to be Cyberpunk for best new series. It ended in a way that I don't think you can do a second season, but people were still fucking questioning about the possibility of it having a second season. There was some people even talking about, maybe it doesn't have to be a second season, but it could be like a side story from that same like storyline of Edge Runners or something. Basically, people wanted more. People wanted more of the Cyberpunk universe, and I think that's a really good factor to be put in Best New Series, especially in Best New Series because it's new. It's new. It's technically new. I know there's a game, but it's technically new. Best animation. Okay, best animation. If Call of the Night was here, it will have to be a toss up between Call of the Night and Demon Slayer. But considering that Demon Slayer is here for best animation, I mean, what else do I gotta say? What else? Oh shit. What else do I gotta say about Demon Slayer and its animation? This second season of Demon Slayer, its animations, like I said before, if there was a ceiling for animation, they're there. They're not only the ceiling for animation, right? They're trying to move beyond that to a whole other fucking level that I didn't even know animation can go. So I have to go for Demon Slayer. It's without a doubt the best animation, especially that Tengen fight. If you know, you know. Best character design. This category celebrates the artists who had either created iconic anime characters, oh shit, and breathed life into one form. Okay. Oh, so these are the creators. Okay. With all of except for Ranking the Kings, I don't know about that one, but most of these have really good character designs. You know what? I'm gonna go with the ones I seen people cosplay the most. I do have to go for Cyberpunk on this one. They had drip. They had drip. All the fucking characters in Cyberpunk had fucking drip. Not even the main characters. Like the side characters you see on the street, they all had fucking drip for days. And I think that's I think that's the winner. That yeah, I think yeah, that's the winner. That gets my vote. They look cool. They look cool. My fucking monkey brain explanations of this. Best original anime. Best Healer Girl. What the fuck? Why is Healer Girl here? Ah, okay. I'm not sure about Healer Girl. Orbital Children. I haven't seen. I haven't seen this. What the fuck? This looks trippy though. This is good though. Vampire in the Garden. I haven't seen. Damn, a majority of these original animes I haven't seen. Like I legit only seen Recoil and Birdie Wing. These two were really fucking good. Okay. I think because I haven't seen most of these. As much as I do like this anime, all right. As much as I do like Recoil, I I have to give it a Birdie Wing. I think Birdie Wing for best original anime, I think it's a winner. I think because I would never have expected like someone to like envision golf this way. Cause you see all these sports animes, right? And you get the sports animes where it's like, oh, you either get really technical with it, or you turn into like highlighters and shit, right? But for Birdie Wing, I feel like it's a little bit of both plus weirdness. I know that's not the best way to explain it, but I never fucking envisioned like golf, fucking golf will look so fucking cool. For example, this ain't a spoiler. There's there is a fucking underground golfing facility that changes courses, right? By a press of a button, run by a golf mafia organization. Like, who the fuck thinks of that? And it's not only that, like, each time they swing the ball, they have their own, they have the, like, their own, like, named attacks, right? But they're swings, right? And if you know, you know, but a blue shot felt like the equivalent of a Kamehameha. That shit was intense. And again, this is golf. This is fucking golf. That's all I gotta say. I think for best original anime, I think Birdie Win takes it. Birdie Win fucking has to take it. This is originality at its fucking peak. And I'm all here for it. And I am all here for it. But last but not least, Anime of the Year. This is a show that sets the standard for anime over the last year, towering over all others. Its compelling story, beautiful artistic execution, I can't read, and its unforgettable characters, all combined in a unique way to create a masterpiece that deserves singular recognition. Anime of the Year represents absolute excellence. Absolute excellence, people. The best of the best. Best of the best has to have really good animations, a really good story, good character designs, soundtracks, openings. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Process of elimination, guys. Process of elimination. Ranking the Kings, it's out. It's out. I haven't seen it, okay? I haven't seen it. I don't think this is Anime of the Year material though. I don't. It's good. It's really good. The animation, it's okay. But I don't think Anime of the Year. Demon Slayer. As much as I do like animation and how I keep saying it's peak animation, is it enough to make it Anime of the Year? I don't think so. I don't think so. As much of a hot take that is, I don't think so. Same goes with Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan, like I said before, feels especially final season part two. My God, what a name! It feels like a stepping stone. It feels like a stepping stone because we're just talking about part two, not overall. All right, it's a toss up for me. It's a toss up between Spy X Family and Cyberpunk, and they're both really good for what they're trying to go for. Okay, let's just start with that. All right, they're both really good for the shit they're trying to go for. They both hit all of their marks. All right, on on plot developments, of animation, character design. They hit all of them. All right, they're both they're both not a continuation like Demon Slayer Attack on Titan, so they're both new. They both have a really big audience with hype. With hype, people wanted more Cyberpunk. All right, whether it be a continuation of Edge Runners or just another storyline. But I can say the same thing with Spy X Family. Spy X Family made uh, a second core because people. Well, I think they already have it pre-made, but people want more Spy X Family too. I see people non-stop cosplaying both of them. So I don't know. I really don't know. I don't. I enjoy. I enjoyed both of them as much as Spy X Family is really fucking good. Cyberpunk Edge Runners introduced people to anime in general, and I think that takes a lot of like hard work and dedication to do. Because not only is it good as fuck, but I feel like to be anime of the year, you have to introduce people to the concept of anime. Alright? And in order to do that, you need to be really fucking good at what you're doing. And I do think the Cyberpunk Edge Runners does that and more. As much as I like the others. It for anime of the year, Cyberpunk Edge Runners gets my vote. It gets it. It gets it. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. We are done with the Crunchyroll Award voting. We'll have to see the special categories of the special achievement award. I want to see what the special achievement award is all about, and presenter's choice. Maybe it's about an anime that we've seen here, or maybe one that we haven't seen. But we'll figure that out on March, sometime in March, sometime in March. But yeah, what do you guys think about my votes? Are they good? Are they fucking terrible? Do I not know what the fuck I'm talking about in any category? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like these type of things, or like these type of videos, or want me to make, why don't you go hit that subscribe button and leave a like. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it. That's my terrible takes on anime the last year. We'll see in March. We'll see in March. All right. Goodbye. 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 We'll see if I'm right or wrong. I hope to God I'm right in March. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye.